So hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my Matchday 6 wildcard draft video. I've already posted my limitless for the same, and as you can see on the screen I made 84 points last match day. My points total is 395. My rank is around 1800. Okay, and I already have used my limitless. I do have my wildcard available to me, so I also will be doing my deadline stream on Tuesday. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and if also hit that bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. So for the goalkeeping department, I've gone with Meret and Blasevic. So Meret, that is Napoli, will be coming up against Braga and it's an home game. I do believe even if Napoli are qualified, I think they would pretty much play their starting 11 in this one with one or two changes, as they have had a manager change. I think their team needs to gel, and I think it's a off pressure game against Braga where they have already qualified will be a great one to just get the team going. So I've gone with Merit. Then it's Blaswich again, as I said in my limitless video. Leipzig will be against Young Boys. It's an home game. I do believe that Leipzig aren't that good defensively, but still it's against Young Boys. I do believe they can keep a clean sheet, and is only priced at 4.5 million. Then the defense, I've gone with Di Lorenzo, Angelino Lewis, Fran Garcia, and Simakan. Again, the same defense as my limitless, because I think Di Lorenzo, again, as I said, I do believe that Napoli might fill their starting 11. He has a great chance of keeping a clean sheet. Angelino, that is Galatasaray, needs to win this against Copenhagen. Don't think it's a guaranteed clean sheet, but I hope he gets some attacking returns. Lewis has been a regular starter for Man City in the Champions League. He has only blanked in match day 1 and match day 5. Rest 3 match days he has given returns. Then it's Fran Garcia, who I believe will get some game time in Champions League after that first match day 1, I think, where he played, and also in 3 and 4. So I do believe that he will get some game time in this one, as Real Madrid have already qualified and there will be a heavy rotation in this one. Then I've gone with Simakan, as I could have gone with Rom, but I do believe if Leipzig have to bench someone, I think it would be their fullbacks, because they play very high intensity game and they just go up and down in those fullback positions. That's why I think Simakan is the one who might start and Rom might get benched. That's why I've gone with this defense line. Then in the midfield, I've gone with Riquelme, Bruno Fernandes, Brahim Diaz, Ziyech, and Gordon. So Riquelme is not nailed on, so is Gordon. I think Bruno Fernandes, Brahim Diaz, and Ziyech are nailed on. If that is, if Bellingham, there is news that Bellingham is definitely getting benched. I do believe he will get benched because Ancelotti won't want any injury concerns, because many of their players are out injured and Real Madrid have already qualified. So I think the next best thing is Brahim Diaz. If the team gets rotated, I think he is the one who can get some attacking returns. That's why I'm going with him, and he's also quite cheap. Then I've gone with Bruno Fernandes, as Man United need to win this against Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich are not that great defensively either. Last time around also Bayern United, I think, scored 3 goals and Bruno Fernandes got an assist. I do believe that if Man United are to get something from this, he will have his hand in to play in this one. Then I've gone with Ziyech. You can also go with Zaha, as I said in the limitless video. I believe he's on set pieces. It's again Copenhagen. It might be a KG game. That's why that set pieces will come into play. That's why I've gone with Ziyech. And Riquelme will depend upon what Atletico Madrid do in the La Liga game against Almeria. He's not nailed on right now. There I do have 0.8 million in my bank, but right now I've chosen to go with him, as they will be against Lazio and it's a home game. Then I've gone with Gordon, as Newcastle are playing against Milan, and I think the one who wins this has a great chance of going into the later stages of this Champions League. So I think Gordon is the one from the Newcastle side who can get attacking returns against Milan, who have been very poor defensively lately. They also lost against Atlanta 3 goals to nil. Even though Newcastle have lost against Everton this time, I think Everton in last match day. This match day, I think Newcastle are against Tottenham, but that game hasn't finished yet. and they have been leaking goals because of their injury problems, as they did against Everton. But I do believe that in St James's Park will be rocking against Milan this time around, as they have a chance of qualification, and that's why I've gone with Gordon. Up front, Griezmann, Mbappe, and Osimhen. Griezmann is not a nailed-on pick. I do believe he might get rotated in this one, as Atletico Madrid have already been qualified, so he's not a nailed-on pick right now. I might go for Alvarez, as Holland is deemed out. I might also go for Openda, but yeah, right now I'm going with Griezmann, giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's on pens. And then I've gone with Mbappe. They will be coming up against Dortmund. It's an away game. Dortmund got the win last time around against PSG, but this time around I do believe that I don't think that I'm not predicting anything on the results, but I do believe that Mbappe will get some attacking returns against Dortmund, as they had Leipzig yesterday and they lost because Hummels got a red card. I think they will be leggy in this one, and PSG I think had Nantes, so pretty easy opposition compared to Leipzig. So I do believe PSG would be a fresher side, and I do believe Mbappe will get some attacking returns. Then again, I am going with Osimhen. As I said, I don't believe Napoli will change much of their starting 11. Think they have got a great chance to gel in a non-pressure game and get their team going. So I believe Osimhen starts. So yeah, that's it. My obviously, if this lineup remains the same, my captain on day 1 will be Osimhen and day 2 will be Mbappe. But I do believe there will be some changes which I'll show you on the team selection video and also in the deadline stream on Tuesday. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.